Hey guys, this is my science project for astronomy, and today I'm going to be talking about rings on planets and black holes. So let's just jump right into it. First thing I'm going to talk about are planetary rings. So planetary rings are swarms of objects such as moonlets, dust, ice, and space rocks that are orbiting planets like Jupiter, Neptune, Uranus, and of course the obvious Saturn. They are kind of like flattened systems of gas and colliding debris. If their planet rotates fast enough, they bulge at their equators. That is the difference between astrophysical disks, such as spiraling galaxies, and rings. When large objects like asteroids or comets pass too close to another planet, the object is torn apart by the planet's gravity. This is called the Roche limit. This is the place that if the object passes through it, it will be pulled apart by the planet's gravity, which forms the rings when it is repeated millions of times. There is a problem when they get too close to the planet. Since gravitational force varies with the distance of the debris in the planet, if the different acceleration of two objects at the two different points create a tidal force that creates a stretching-like effect on objects near it. For example, the moon causes the tides on Earth to rise and fall on the opposite side of Earth. When this so-called tidal force becomes large enough, it withstands the gravitational force trying to bring two objects together. So basically, it stops the moon from getting larger by keeping away all of those particles that are trying to form into one big object. The number of rings you can see on a planet from Earth depends on how many rings it has. Neptune, for example, doesn't have many rings, so they are less noticeable compared to Saturn, who has many rings, which is why Saturn's rings are easily seen from Earth. Saturn's rings are broken up into groups, 4 main ones and 3 fainter ones, each group separated by a division. With closer inspection of Saturn's rings by the Voyager spacecrafts flown in 1980 and 1981, they realized that these groups are thousands of smaller rings. Neptune has 5 rings, which is why you can't see them until you get much closer, like Jupiter, which has 4 rings, and Uranus, which has 13 rings. So the second thing I'm going to talk about are black holes. Black holes are regions of spacetime exhibiting gravitational acceleration that is so strong that no particle or electromagnetic radiation, for example light, can escape from it, because the matter is squeezed into a tiny space. Black holes are also invisible. They can only be spotted by special space telescopes. They can be all sizes, big or small, the smallest being as small as 1 atom. These black holes, as small as they are, have the mass of a large mountain. One of the bigger black holes is called the stellar, with a mass of 20 times the mass of the Sun. One of the largest of the black holes is called the supermassive, which is the mass of over 1 million suns. We do have a supermassive in our galaxy that has the mass of 4 million suns and can fit inside of a ball that can fit a few million Earths inside of it. The smallest of the black holes was believed to be when the universe was made. A stellar is created when a star collapses from the inside. This is the cause of another thing called a supernova. The supermassive is believed to be made at the same time as the galaxy they are in was made. Since the black holes are invisible, scientists use what is happening to the objects in the area to see what and where the black holes are. They see how strong the gravitational effects are on the nearby stars and planets. But do not worry, Earth is safe, and it is too far away from a black hole to get swallowed up. Black holes don't just move around eating every little living thing in its path like a giant alien monster or something. They don't go around saying, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my space jam." Even if our sun were able to turn into a black hole, and it did, it would not be able to affect us because it has the same gravity effect as the sun has on us now. Okay guys, that is my project on black holes and planetary rings. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.